Hey everyone, Donna here. Do you want to go skating with me? It's not really my thing. In both English and German, you can say that something isn't your thing. Das ist nicht mein Ding. But what about saying it with some tea? In English, you can. Do you want to go skating with me? It's not really my cup of tea, but thanks. I most often hear this English idiom used exclusively in the negative, talking about that something is not your thing. That's not my cup of tea. In fact, I don't know if I've ever heard someone say something like, oh yes, now that's my cup of tea. Have you heard cup of tea being used in the positive or the negative more? Let me know down in the comments. Can't move too much because I'm gonna spill my tea. Oh, speaking of spill my tea, that's actually coming up soon. The British love to drink tea, so it's no surprise that this saying originated there. It can be very hard and often kind of impossible to pinpoint exactly when an idiom came into use, but from what I could find online, it looks like this one started popping up in Britain in the late 1800s, early 1900s, in the positive form of the expression. So actually to say that something is your cup of tea, and then later the negative form was introduced and came into being, which, as I said, from my experience, is the more common form of the saying today. That's not my cup of tea. Want to say more in English with tea? You could also spill it, which I'm not going to do here. To spill the tea means to gossip, which is a little different than to spill the beans, which means to tell a secret. Spill the tea. What happened? Oh, okay, fine. But don't tell Melissa that I told you. She totally spilled the beans about the surprise party for Jeff. However, English is not the only language talking about tea. German does it too in the saying, Abwarten und trinken. But watch out, do not try to say this saying in English, not like that at least. We may have a lot of tea sayings in English, but this is not one of them. Abwarten und trinken literally translates to something like wait and drink tea, but what we would actually say in English is wait and see. Will there be another one of these language videos next week on Thursday? I guess you'll just have to wait and see. Or in German, abwarten und trinken. So my question for you is, in my research for this video, I came across the saying, as useful as a chocolate teapot, which I had never heard before, but I totally love. It paints such a vivid picture. As useful as a chocolate teapot, meaning not very useful at all, because, it would just melt all over the place. I love that, but I've never heard it. Have you heard this saying before? What other tea-related sayings do you know in any language? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. For some more fun language stuff, you can check out this playlist over here, a playlist of my German language videos. Or you can read my book, You Go Me on the Cookie, a book about my thoughts on the German language. On the Random House website, there's a Blick ins Buch that includes the Einleitung and the start of the book. I'll link to that down in the description box below. If you haven't checked it out yet, you can check it out there. The book, by the way, is in German. So don't be surprised, it's in German. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos, and hit that like button and click the little bell icon down there so that you don't miss any of the new videos. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen. Where's my tea? Thank you.